As we are approaching 900 hours here on the channel, playing the Hunter Call of the Wild, grinding for great ones, and just other cool trophies that we can find along the way, I decided to finally go ahead and do one of the hardest challenges there is when it comes to great ones. I decided to stack 2 great ones on a single map. You know, if you've been involved with the channel, you know that I love to hunt on River Coast, and I had the bright idea that we should go ahead and stack 2 great ones. Understatement, that was a mistake. It took me over 5,000 kills to get 2 of these guys to spawn at once. The first grind being only 500 and something, I think it was 594 kills, and the next one being nearly almost 5 grand in itself. It took me forever to get these 2 guys to spawn, so I hope you really enjoy this video, but I probably will never do something like this again unless it's 2 different species of animal, because it kind of just takes away from, the awe that you get when you get one of these guys to finally spawn on your map. But anyways, guys, we did end up getting some cool trophies along the way, as well as one that is extremely disappointing, but it is what it is. I'm still happy that it's in my lodge, and it is a placeholder for Great One Whitetail number 9. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the super troll that I got to spawn in the middle of these 2 grinds. We are in the middle of my whitetail grind right now. We actually just got a great one to spawn not too long ago. It was a big rack, my 4th big rack actually. I've gotten a ton of big racks, man. I got the big rack curse. But anyways, guys, we got an amazing trophy in front of us. A huge piebald. Now, it's not a super rare, unfortunately. It is a super troll, but hey, I'll take it. I love the big rares, and this pattern looks absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and take this guy out right now. And let's go ahead and get his buddy, shall we? Oof. All right, we're here looking at this guy. What an absolute beautiful pattern for this guy, man. I cannot get over that. He is absolutely stunning. I will say so myself. He looks absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and pick him up. He is a gold, 252.33. Wow. Man, if he was just a little bigger, we would have had another super rare. But yeah, that's an amazing. All right, guys, we are about 25 meters from Great One, number 1 of 2 on this map. We are going to hip fire him with the Glock, but we're going to go ahead and sneak up on him as close as we can possible to make this as successful as possible, and pray we don't spine the guy, because that would be so unfortunate. Guys, this grind took me so long to get to this point, and I'm so happy to finally be able to take out these 2 Great One Whitetail at the same time for you guys. But let's go ahead and sneak up on this guy. I want to get as close as possible, because, you know, we don't want to mess this guy up. He is a great one after all. They're still calm. He's still calm. This might be good right here. Let's get a little closer. Let's get a little bit more broadside. Bro. Birds, bro. Okay, that's attentive. Let's go ahead. We're going to take the shot from here. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. All right, Great One, number 1. We're going to no-scope him with the Glock. How far are we away, actually? So I know where to kind of aim so we don't spine him. 15 meters away. We're going to aim a little bit low. Okay? Just a tad. Not too much, though. Because we don't want to spine him, but we don't want to miss. Here we go. And we got him, folks. Great One, number 1 down with a hip fire. Let's go. Finally, let's go, guys. What an absolute monster. This actually might be my biggest big rack. I have 3 of these racks already, so I wasn't too scared about using the hip fire on this one, but it still gets the heart pumping as always. But let's go ahead and pick this guy off the ground. 633.90. It was max weight. A max weight Great One. Perfect double lung. Almost got a heart shot. That would have been amazing if we would have got a heart shot. But what an absolute monster whitetail deer. Now let's go ahead and go take out Great One number 2. Now, unfortunately, in this clip, my audio did bug out, and I didn't get my voice recorded. I was super disappointed though, as you could see in the video, me freaking out right there as I got the no scope with the 45 lever action, 45 Colt heart shot, which is very hard to do. I will say the Colt is not very accurate when it comes to hip firing. We've actually tried to do this before on the channel, and it did not go very well. And so I was just super excited to actually get this guy on the ground with the hip fire. And that's what you saw me freaking out. Now, I know it is a little bit annoying to see me talking and not hear me talking. So this is why I'm here. And, you know, the words aren't matching up with the voice on screen, but it is still me. But anyways, guys, this is a repeat of actually one of the last great ones that I got off this map. And I actually love this rack, this 50-50 rack. Not a lot of people love it. I love it. It's called the ugly, 50-50. I think it's, just absolutely insane. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at both these guys in our lodge, shall we? Alrighty, guys, we're back here in the lodge after taking out the 2 stacked great ones that we had on our map, man. I will say this was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, and I probably will never do it again because it does take away from the overall experience of having a great one. And so sometimes it just takes away from the excitement. But like I said, it's something that I wanted to do, one of the hardest challenges I've ever done, and something that I wanted to achieve in game. And we ended up doing that. As you can see in this multi-mount here, we got the big rack right here on the left, 633.9. Now, I'm not sure if that's my biggest one. How about we go take a look real quick? I'm not sure if that's my biggest one, but 632, 34, and 30. Yeah, it is my biggest one. I thought so. When I got this guy to spawn, he was an absolute giant. Had an absolute giant estimate. Wait. No, he's not. He ain't my biggest one. Wait. 33. Okay, we have one more bigger than him. One more bigger than him. But he was absolutely a giant nonetheless. Almost as big, but 0.1 off of the other one we ended up getting a long time ago. But anyways, guys, yeah, what an absolute giant. Now, I am tired of getting the big rack, as we have 4 of those guys already. And the first 3 Great One Whitetail that I ever got was the big rack. And so I'm a little bit tired of seeing this guy, but excited nonetheless to see him in my lodge. And then we get this guy, 408.5, 50-50 rack of the drop tine rack and the cluster rack. An absolute giant great one. This one actually looks really, really sick in game. The antlers look absolutely massive. In fact, I feel like this buck actually looks bigger than the big rack because of its tallness and its width. It may not have as many tines, but that thing is absolutely sick. What a stunning trophy. And then we got this other piebald over here, 252.3. It was a troll that you ended up seeing earlier on in the video. I was actually shocked to see this guy spawn on my map. When we kind of spawned, I was like, man, this is probably another super rare, but it ended up trolling. So we got another super troll, just like this albino over here, 252.2, or 252.5, right? 252.5. So that one is actually bigger than this one. But still a giant whitetail nonetheless, a giant piebald, and he is going to be a filler until we get the Great One Whitetail number 9, which we are currently working on. But anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like the video and subscribe for more daily content after this. I'm going to be a lot more consistent with the videos and stuff, so stay tuned. And if you made it this far in the video, you're a legend. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me, and I will catch y'all in the next one.